welcome back to the channel. As you see, I got my nobility on. The 10th of June was 130 years Prince Hall's shrine has been on this earth. That besides the point, you are watching Byron Tatted Savage, and today we are going to do some corrections and we're going to install a wicker bill. Now, this is not the wicker bill for this wing, but at the same time, it is what it is. You got to start somewhere. I got it at a great price, and I just couldn't let it go. Right now, we're going to clean up this. I really don't have my stand anymore. So after I get finished trying to wire that off, then I'll, I guess, put the camera back on and let y'all see, the finished product. But yeah, it's gotten to where I can clearly see it, and it's kind of like a sore eye. Like you look at the car, you be like, oh yeah, it's beautiful, it's beautiful. What is that? You know what I mean? So let me see if I can clean some of this up and clean that up, and I'll turn the camera back on after. As you can see, I got the blunt of it off. There's still that little line right there. I'm gonna see if I can't get that off with glue be gone or whatever, the glue gone, whatever. Gotta put these gloves on and take this SOT8 badge off, because I gotta take that off to mount the wing. The wing is gonna be black until I get the white paint in, because I got some stuff I'm working on. I think y'all gonna like it. It's a theme that nobody got. I want it to be way different than I've ever seen anybody else be. And I really think I'll be able to, do this theme. You might be like, rose gold and white, I've seen that before. Cool. But with this thought pattern and this theme that I'm gonna go with, I don't think you've seen this. So, and it's a real quirky, old saying theme too. So I like it. So I'll be right back. We'll get on me masking this up to put the holes and everything, and we'll get back to that. So I got everything out here, just masked up. That I took the SOT8 off. I was thinking about putting it on here, but I might not, because like I said, I got plans. This right here is the drill. It's a 3/8 drill for anybody who's asking, and that's mainly because these are 3/8. Lines up perfectly. So let's see. All right, now so these, I'm thinking I'm gonna paint these rivets. But other than that, let me get a chair, let me line this up, let me figure out how I want it on there. Might try to measure a little bit here, measure a little bit there, get this thing dialed in, and I'll get back to you before I start drilling. So I was lucky enough that my neighbor had a drill kit, and look at what he also has in there, the one that I needed. But this is just circular, but same. What I'm about to do now is cut a pilot hole, because he was like, hey man, you should cut a pilot hole before you just go digging with the big one. So I was like, let me cut pilot holes. I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna drill the big one in there. We'll get back to you. I did this because you don't want to just start drilling holes and they be uneven. I got it up there as even as I could. I was gonna start drilling these holes, and then it's time to see what she's gonna do. See, that's why you put masking tape down. Clean holes out of there. So what we about to do next is get each one of these, put them in there. You gotta knock them a little bit. You might be like, oh, that's a tight fit, this ain't 30. Yes, that's how I want it. So when I tighten this down on that joker, she gonna stay. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how you want it. You want it tight. Like I said, this right here, 3/8 bit. Now for this application, it's 3/8 bit. So find whatever bit is right for you. Get it in there, and so I'm gonna go grab my my wrenches and torque this down and seat this in there. we're gonna get back to you. I set the little rivet thingies in there. Now all I gotta do is just take this right here off. I end up taking this back off soon, painting it and putting the little added touches to it. But for right now, I'm just gonna put it up here because I already drilled the holes and everything, and ain't nothing worse than just having half-ass done work. So let's get to it. I'll turn it back up after I get it mounted. But let me show you this. I sprayed rose gold on the little rivets that go between the boat and the whatchamacallit. I don't know how fast this is gonna dry, but I've been told, 2-hour cure time. I'm gonna let this sit in the sun for about 30 minutes and let it have its way. But I don't want to really touch them because they look so good right now. I'm telling you, man, if you want nice things, you can just do it yourself. I'm telling you. Right. So, last video of this, it's a little less of an eyesore now when you look down here, but it's still little lines right there. As you can see, I couldn't get those off. I'll probably have somebody take the whole thing off, but I did what I could. As well as now you see the wicker bill. So my next thing to do, I'm gonna turn this white and I'm gonna put some words back there. Ain't gonna tell you what the words is right now, but put some words back there. And getting another decal done. So that's gonna come off. Painting the calipers next. So that'll probably be in the next video. Everything that you're seeing, I've done myself. This is something that I'm really trying to, show people that you can do these things yourself. You don't have to pay somebody to do them. When it comes down to the lights, you got to be a little cognizant of, what you're doing. Again, I did this myself. This is not something I sent off to somebody or ordered through somebody. I did my fuse box. These, I don't even know what these is. I'm going pro charged. I need to get me a cover that's just like 50 bucks off of eBay. Because right now it's tape and that looks horrible for shows. Really thinking about taking these off and painting them rose gold as well, just the tips. I don't know, something's off because this keeps rubbing this, which is damaging it. So when I do finally have, a show to go to or do, I'm probably gonna sand that, redo it for the show, and then put it on at the show. So that doesn't happen. Got to figure a way to get all this sand from up under here as well. Thinking about painting my catch can, not too sure, but thinking about it. But yeah, man, all this I did myself, man. So if you need the inspiration to get up, get motivated on your build, this is it. I mean, it looks good, man. Like, once I finish with everything, she'll look like better than good. Like she gonna be something to look at. And the theme that I'm going with, I wanted to get away from what everybody else is doing. So the theme that I'm going out with is gonna be pretty damn good, man. Like, it came to me. Sometimes you gotta let your theme come to you. Sometimes you real deal gotta sit there and let it come to you. Mine came to me. So that's it for this video. I really just wanted to show how I did the wicker bill. Real quick recap for if the video just was too quick on how I did things, which if you was following along, you should definitely have how I did it. I'm gonna tell you now, if you're doing a wicker bill, you might need 2 people. Not no might, you're gonna need 2 people to get the holes exactly right where you need them. Because if I didn't have my neighbor and he wasn't nice enough to come out and help real quick, like this would have turned out horrible. Now you do see that space. I'm cool with that. This is my shit. I'm doing this for me. Mind you, like I said, I'm a color match. So from a distance, people ain't gonna be able to see it like that. Now, I'm putting words up there. So don't worry about none of this, the spacing or whatever. I like that this is kind of tan. This ain't all the way clear, but I painted the little rivets. You see the little outside rivets? I painted those rose gold. I'm thinking about smoking these out, but I'm getting the new tail lights and I'm getting the new headlights because I'm going with the lightning trend updated headlights. So just a lot of new stuff coming to the page, to the build. Get ready for it. I'm amping up because I'm about to start automotive school soon. So you're gonna see, shit from me at automotive school, and you're gonna see shit with me on the build. So get ready for it. It's coming.